Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. I've actually tested out some TikTok makeup hacks today. So if you want to see how I created this beautiful makeup look and you want to learn some hacks as well, then keep watching. This empty town, I'm searching for the lost and found. I've got my cuppa ready to start testing these TikTok hacks. Ready to start trying out these hacks. So the first hack I'm slightly uncomfortable with. It is... Are you ready for this? Putting powder on before foundation. That is in the unwritten rule book of makeup. No one should be doing this, but we're doing it anyway, and apparently it makes your skin flawless. So we're going to be putting on moisturiser first. So let me just do that. This is nearly running out, so this is what we're having to deal with. After moisturiser, it's now powder. I'm going to dab in this powder brush, blow it off, and then just kind of pat it on. I mean, do I have to powder after I've done my foundation? I can't remember what she said. She said to apply setting spray, so I've just got my Fix Plus. And then she said to wait for it to dry, so. And then she said to apply your primer, so I've just got the Revolution Bacon Oil as I did in the last video. Has anyone else been going to sleep really late? I went to sleep at 2:30 last night. But that is kind of that section of the hack done. But now I'm going to move on to the second hack, and this lady told me to put on my cream contour before foundation. With this one I feel like I might have to go a bit heavier on my cream contour because I usually go quite light, because if I put foundation on, surely you're not going to be able to see it. I don't know. Well, we're just going to go ahead and do it anyway. Is that because of the powder? Can you see how dark? My skin looks quite smooth. So obviously these hacks are so far just about the base, but I have actually got some quite cool ones. These ones might be a bit boring, but I was really intrigued. Yeah, I saw Hannah Renee do this video and I was like, oh my god, that's such a cool idea. And she did some of these, but I tried to find some different ones. And this seems to be blending okay. She said use a concealer that's lighter than your skin tone, so just to highlight, I assume. Why isn't that blending? I've literally just sat here doing this for ages. Sorry. Right, so it looks a little bit patchy in some areas. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but like around here where my contour is. And then I think I've sorted out the forehead. I look a bit crazy right now, don't I? I'm using the Ordinary Serum foundation. This is honestly my favourite foundation at the moment. It has really good coverage, but it's really light and you can still see my freckles and stuff through it when I put it on. So I'm hoping you can still see the contour and the bronze and the like light concealer underneath. So that's why I chose to use this one. And I feel like putting a little bit less on than I usually do. Because obviously we've already got quite a lot on. I've never felt so patchy in my life. I don't even know if this is picking up, but literally got just a line. Why is that? I'm not really that impressed. I really wanted to like it. I think it's the contour before foundation thing that I struggled with. I personally don't like that. I feel like I've got way too much makeup on, even though I applied less foundation than I usually do. I don't know, and I don't know if you can see, but my bronzer's like patchy and clumpy. all like in this area. Like my forehead looks really smooth. I'm not sure which one it is, but my cream contour and concealer looked great when I with putting the powder on first, so I don't think it's that hag. I think it's just my personal preference, but also the patchiness, I'm not sure what that's due to. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna try and fix it. Don't know if there is any fixing it, but so the next hack I'm actually so excited about is making your own liquid highlight on Bosom for this one. It looked so amazing. We're gonna need the trusty baking oil again. She actually used an eyeshadow, but I am going to be using a highlight, partly because it's all crap. It's all crumpled up. I don't know, I don't want to like spill it, but it's all crumpled up anyway. I'm going to do it on the back of my hand like she did. You just get some of your crumpled up eyeshadow or highlight, then you add drops. I'm going to be mixing it with this brush. Look how glowy. I'm obsessed with that. I'm going to blend it out with this beauty blender. I'm kind of applying it with my finger now. Look how pretty. So I've just gone ahead and applied the rest of my face. I kind of made it a bit more glowy because obviously I've not powdered yet. I'm gonna go and do the rest of my face off camera and then I'll come back, and this is where it gets exciting, so keep watching. So I've just gone ahead and done the rest of my base. I added some bronzer, some blush, and literally the tiniest bit of highlight, because this make your own liquid highlight is actually the best liquid highlight I've ever used. Even the iconic ones aren't as pigmented as that. So I 100% recommend you do this, like, insane. I also got rid of the like patchiness just by adding a bit of bronzer. I just used an angled fluffy brush and just did that, and it pretty much got rid of all of the patchiness, and now my skin is so smooth. It actually looks really nice. I basically did the same base, like bronzer and everything, as I did in my last video, and if you haven't seen that already, I'll put it up here somewhere so you can see. So the next hack is actually fake freckles. Now I actually have freckles already, as you probably saw in my last video. Actually, they were so prominent, I was like, oh my god, they're out today. So I haven't really got anything to put it in, so I've just got the lid off my pomade and spraying in some setting spray. Don't know how much that will do, I suppose. Just a few sprays. And then get your bronzer and a little brush and get some, I'm guessing, like kickback. Don't want this to ruin the look. So the hack is just to flick them on. So I guess, can you see any? I can't. I'm now using this fan brush. There's a lot on there. I still can't see any. I think my face is just wet. Okay, so so it's actually worked. Can you see? I mean, there's some down here, but so I don't know if you can see, but this has actually worked. I'm so impressed. It's starting to look a bit dirty over here, so I am just going to blend that out with a beauty blender. Yeah, so that definitely works. So the next hack is creating your own coloured eye base. I've wanted to buy the P. Louise coloured bases for ages. Then when I was looking through just earlier to find a couple more extra ones just to put in this video, this came up and I was like, wow. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I've got the P. Louise base just in my normal colour. I'm going to put a bit on the back of my hand. I'm not sure how much, just that for now, I suppose. then she said, your colour, I don't want this to be like really vibrant. So I'm going to be taking this, you know, it's like the pastel colours from P. Louise. I'm going to be taking quite a lot of this just on my finger. Okay, so I've got quite a lot on my finger, as you can see. And we're just going to, and there you go. Oh my gosh, right, let's see how this applies on the eyes. Oh, it doesn't. Just put a bit of the hot pink in mixed in there, because obviously you can just create your own shade. Just kind of tapping it on, and then I'll blend it out with a brush in a sec. Also going to use a brush to do this because I feel like that will just work better and pick up a lot more product on the brush. So obviously I'm not going to leave it at that, I'm going to blend it, but that is actually quite clever. Okay, so using a brush definitely works, it's easier. So I just applied a little bit on the back of the hand, and then got my brush, dabbed in the colour, and then rub it together and applied and just dabbed it on like so. I'm going to use this blending brush just to buff it out. I'm actually going to try do a little bit of a detail with this hack because I'm intrigued by it. I'm intrigued to know your guys' makeup hacks, so definitely comment them down below. I could do, oh my gosh, I could do a part 2 of following my subscribers' makeup hacks. Yeah. So I've just got a little bit more, and then on this angled brush I've just put some pink, like bright pink, not the pastel. I'm just going to mix that together. And I'm going to do liner with it because I know that's what people use like the P. Louise bases for, and to cut creases and stuff like that. Oh, okay, I see you. Okay. That's quite good actually. Okay, so I'm low-key impressed with that one. That was quite fun. So I've only got one hack left. Just going to do my mascara really quick. God, so this has actually turned into quite a cute little pink look. I wasn't expecting to do today. So we're on to the last hack, and I don't really know why I've done brows last, especially like after mascara. Bit of an odd way to do things, but it's just the last one I wrote on my list. And it's the good old soap brow. I feel like everyone and their mums knows this hack, but I actually haven't tried it yet. So we're going to try it today. So basically you need a bar of soap. Any bar of soap will do. You need some setting spray. Then you're going to want to spray the bar of soap. Get a spoolie. Do that. How long are you meant to do this for? And then brush your brows up. Oh, okay. So I actually love fluffy brows, and I do try and achieve that, but I've never done this. And look how fluffy my brows are. Look a bit crazy right now because I haven't filled them in, but oh my god. I'm just doing some brow hairs with my pomade. By the way, I don't use Anastasia Beverly Hills one anymore. I use the Makeup Obsession one. I'm literally just doing the tiniest brush strokes. I've done this such a dodgy way around because now I'm going to have to carve out the bottom of my brows with eyeshadow and stuff on, so yeah. But oh well. And then I'm not doing this to put them into place because they're in place, trust me, but this just adds a little bit of something and makes them a bit more fluffy. It's the Primark Define Brow Gel. It was £1 and honestly the best thing I've brought. I actually love these brows. This is what I try to achieve when I do fluffy brows, but I've never actually done the soap thing. So I'm just gonna do my lips. Couldn't really find any hacks with lips other than the one where you put eyelash glue here and here and you like stick it up like that, and I've tried it and it doesn't work. It's all the hacks done. Out of the 6, I think my favourite is the eyes and the brows on 100%. Oh, and the liquid highlight. Oh my god, I was so happy with it in the end. I was a little bit worried, not gonna lie, when we were putting the foundation over the contour, because that was a patchy mess, but I fixed it. Honestly, it looks bomb. So we're going to be taking that hack away and doing the brows. Love it. A bar of soap going in my makeup basket. But that is the end of the video for this week, my lovelies. I hope you enjoyed. I 100% recommend you trying out any TikTok hacks that you find. As always, I really hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you next time. Bye.